Alright, gamers. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm not a streamer. I hate streaming, but this is a special occasion. So, yeah, I used to stream a lot of Resident Evil and stuff. It was horrible. 8,000 bitrate? How does it look? Can you guys hear? Did the Okay, cool. I'm watching on YouTube and it's still like showing like okay, there it goes. All right, everyone. Welcome to my Guilty Gear Strive Weiß Schwarz. I think that's how you say Weiß Schwarz. I don't play this game. I know nothing about Weiß Schwarz. I have friends who play Weiß Schwarz. Um, I know it's kind of, I know it's, an anime centric TCG. I have friends who play like Hololive decks and fantastic quintuplet decks. I don't know anything about that shit. I just play fighting games. So whenever I saw that a Guilty Gear set was coming out, I got hyped because even though I'm not the biggest Strive fan, I like TCGs, I like Guilty Gear, and in fact, I have the classic Guilty Gear TCG. This is my binder of fighting game TCGs. And I got Guilty Gear somewhere fucking in here. Guilty Gear, old classic TCG. It's cool. Can't see shit, but... Oh, hold on. 1 second. I forgot to really set the ambiance. To really drive home that I am a fighting gamer, that I love fighting games. Let's turn on the candy caps. Alright, this is a very important moment, because anytime I have to turn on my candy cabs, I get so nervous. My stomach shifts down to my ass because at any point these monitors can blow up, and they have blown up on me, and I feel like I have to pay like a yearly tax to like just keep these things going so people can come over to my house and play Third Strike or some shit. So, all right, guys, let's do it. I'm gonna press the button. Let's see if they blow up. Let's see if they work. I'm getting nervous. Ah, there we go. We see the Namco fighting layer is on the back. Phew. Well, hold on. I might have the fucking sound on these. I do have the sound on these. Let me this is embarrassing. I have like nice clothes, but I'm wearing sweatpants. So now I have to get up and turn this shit down. All right. Let's go. Okay, we got fighting layer in the back, even though you can't see it because of my fucking microphone and my head. But yeah, cool. The chat is moving a lot faster than I thought it would be. So I'm gonna have to go back and see if there's any questions or whatever. But let's go ahead and start opening this box of Weiß Schwarz Guilty Gear Strive. Like I said, I don't know anything about Weiß Schwarz. I don't know if I have some friends who play, and they told me that the Strive set is actually like pretty good, pretty decent, pretty competitive. So I hope to get into the game so I can play against my friends. I know that there's Hungry Clicker art. Like I think those are like the chase cards, or like Hungry Clicker art of like Kai and Soul. So if I don't pull those, I'm gonna kill myself. So might as well let's get it started. Got the X-Acto knife. We're being real professional. I haven't seen any of I haven't seen any of the cards actually in this set. I don't know if it's just like random like key art, if it's like original art. I know for the other sets I've seen of this, they use like screen caps of the anime and stuff, so that kind of bums me out. But it would be pretty funny if they just took screenshots of like in-game Strive and just put on a fucking card. So I think that would be so bad that like I would appreciate it almost. So, all right, we got a box topper. We got Milia and Zato. That's pretty sick, actually. They're like cute little chibis. I'm assuming that the chase cards are like Soul and Kai, May and Ram. I don't know. I don't know if they have like DLC in this. I don't know if it's just like base like roster Strive or something. All right, cool. Fortnite. Yeah, I'm waiting for Guile to be back in Fortnite because I'm just really annoying and I feel like I'm missing out. Whenever Guile originally came out, I didn't really care about Fortnite or anything, but now I'm like, I really want to play and I really want to spend $20 on a game I don't know if I'll like just so I can have a skin. That feels good. All right, first pack. Bless me. Put 1Gs in the chat if you think I'm gonna pull a Hungry Clicker card on the first gotcha pull. So let's go. All right, we got Soul Ordinary Merchant. It's just, is it all gonna be screen caps of the story mode? I completely forgot about story mode, so that's kind of funny actually. All right, so we got Soul. We just got Potemkin, Chip. We got some Eno. We got some Zato. We got Shocking Revelation. I'm assuming this is like a spell event card or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I see something shiny. We got Axel. We got Dragon Install. It's cute. I don't know if it's like actually, you know, where's the rarity? Does it show the rarity? It's a rare. So I haven't even looked at the rarity of these. It looks like it goes up to rare, double rare, super rare, triple rare, overframe rare, special, and special rare, or secret rare. I'm assuming each box has like one secret rare. That's what most card games do, hopefully. Resolve of Steel. Is this like Biken's like super? It looks like it's Biken's super. All right, first fucking pack. We got Kai's Dragon Install, which I'm not gonna lie, I've never like fucked with. I really, of all the redesigns in Strive, I've always been a Kai hater. I won't lie. I've never cared about him, which is weird because he's like a white guy with blonde hair and a sword, which is like me coded, you know. Even as a kid, you know, I was just like, like Kai's boring. And for whatever reason, even though the Strive design of Kai is like, I guess like more generic, if you know, compared to like his knight's outfit. I really love his design in Strive. I think it's so cool. But I'm not really into the whole like gear, like Kai turning into a gear thing. Whatever. All right. First pack. Let's go. Where am I going to put these cards? Put the box that came in over here. All right, second pack. There's a 2-minute stream delay. That's horrible. Oh my god, I messed this up. Okay. All right. We got Jacko. We got Kai, Righteous Ruler. Axel going easy. Let me read some of these. Like, since I know nothing about Weiß Schwarz, I don't know if these effects are like insane or. Put the top card of your deck into your clock and return. Alright, I'm already lost. Clock and return it. Ooh, that's cool. We got like a little hollow Gold Lewis. I really like Gold Lewis. I think he's like one of the coolest designs in Strive. Gameplay and just as a character. I think the whole Coffin Alien 51 thing is like super fucking sick. All right. May, Spunky Girl. No answer. That's Happy Chaos. And another, we got a double Gold Lewis hollow. That'd be cool if it's actually a decent card. Hopefully it's not trash. How do I do this? How do I get it to focus? It's not focusing. Just admire it. Just admire it. I don't know if these like these landscape cards. Oh, come on, focus, focus. Focus for me. Okay. I don't know if these like landscape cards are like stages or like lands or like I don't know. But that's another pack. It looks like every pack comes with one of those land stages, whatever. What up? How you doing? Got multiple Kotskis in the chat. Great game. Fantastic fighting game. Best game with a parry. Third strike, guys. Don't interact with that comment, please. All right. Presidential meeting. Another goal, Lewis. We got Anji, my boy. I love Anji so much in Plus R. I think I had such a bad experience with Strive because my first initial thing that I ever tried to do with this game is immediately play Anji, and it made me sick to my stomach. So I have to admit that a lot of my feelings towards Strive are me being like a fighting game boomer and me being annoying, but I feel like if this motherfucker wasn't in the game and I just like picked someone that I just didn't like, I maybe would have had like a better, experience with the game at first. So, thank you for congratulating me on the 50K. It feels good. I didn't think we would get that far, honestly. All right, we got the Testament Succubus. We got Ram with a reassuring smile. Rude Awakening. This is the first Nago card. Removing the Corruption. Chip. Incredible Memory. And, speaking of the boy, we got a Hollow Anji. Even though I don't like you in this game, I still have such a soft spot for you, so I'm hyped to get this. That's cool. And then, alright, I did not play the Strive story mode. Oh man, I have not played the Strive story mode, so I don't know what this is. I don't know if Giovanna becomes Earth-sized planetary kaiju at some point. I think that's Giovanna, but if that happens, cool. All right, next set. We have not gotten the Hungry Clicker cards. I'm getting worried, guys. I'm getting nervous. Oh, it's Eno? Well, that's cool that Eno becomes a celestial body at some point. We got Testament, Graceful Victory. Okay, even though I'm not a fan of Testament's design in this in Strive because I hate top hats. Like, I don't care about top hats. Anything with a top hat, I just hate. But even though, like, obviously Testament got, like, redesigned really hard, I do like how Testament plays in Strive. I wish they were a different character with that gameplay, but, like, I'm not, like, miserable about it. I do like their gameplay. I think they're, like, cool, and I think, like, the way they animate and everything is, like, really sick in Strive. All right, we got another Zato. We got some Baiken. We got Milia. We got another no answer card. I do, since I don't play Strive, I'm allowed to say that I really like Happy Chaos. So if I got like a cool foil Happy Chaos, I'd be happy because I do really like his design, gameplay, and just in general. Even though he looks like a Homestuck character, I don't know what Homestuck really is. I think it's like a comic on Tumblr. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We got Baiken. We got Nago. And we got a hollow Chip. Bro, skipping all the Viking cards. Yeah, so something that I've seen that's kind of cool. About this card game is that, like, they'll get the voice actors to, like, sign the cards, and those cards will go for like $1 million bajillion dollars. So that'd be cool if I got Gold Lewis's voice actor. Very random question, but does anyone know what those Third Strike 2 display cabs are called? They're just like regular candy cabs. Whenever you have like 2 candy cabs, like can like, you know, set up for 1 player to 2 player, it's called like a head-to-head setup, even though, you know, mine are like side to side. Yeah, these are the one on my left is a Sega Naomi cab, and the one on my right is a Sega New Net City. They're basically the same body, just the New Net City was the like, I guess it would be like the second or third revision of the cab itself. So, yeah. They only have Daisuke signed cards. That's sick. I have a Daisuke Exard signed poster. So, it'd be cool to have 2 Daisuke signed things in my house. Yeah, I got a net dim, but I hate the Sega Naomi, man. My most hated piece of arcade hardware, because you look at that thing and it stops working. I can't stand it. All right, we got Nago. We got Chip, High Speed Battle. We got Gold Lewis, Wall of Protection. Leo, I can't stand this character. Just gonna turn this card around. I hate that character, man. Zato, Gold Lewis, Ram. Oh, this is sick. That's like Nago Super. It's really cool. That's really sick. If they're just gonna take screen caps, like this is a great screen cap to take. That's awesome. And check it out, Potemkin Buster. It's kind of sick. You know, getting an arcade machine takes a lot of time, money, but most importantly, just like luck. You gotta go on forums like, you know, arcade projects. You know, you should be checking Craigslist and most importantly Facebook. But it all depends like where you are in the world. Like if you're on the West Coast, you have a much better chance of getting a cab, or like the Midwest. But if you're on the East Coast or like the South or something, you just have to be extremely lucky. I was extremely lucky, thankfully. But Facebook is definitely the most important place you need to be. There's a lot of like groups, and it depends on like what kind of cab do you want. Do you want like an old CRT cab? Do you want like, you know, a modern HD cab, like a Vuelix or a Chulix or something? All right, next pack. Fucking making a mess. Another Leo card in the trash. Fost Creepy Eyes. I really like Fost design in Stripe too. I think it's his best design, personally. Axel. Happy Chaos. Nago. Geo. One of the most frustratingly, like, wasted designs. Gameplay wise for me. But I know that's not like, I'm saying anything groundbreaking. Everyone feels that way. Biken and Delilah together, and Milia. All right, that's sick. Hello, Milia. Pew 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 pew. And Jacko stage. All right, next one. Yes, I have played Genji Storm. It's probably gonna get talked about at someday. Thank you, Stealth. That's very nice. Anji and Biking together. OTP. That's pretty sick. Another Gold Lewis. Succubus. Testament. Biking. We got Fost Wheelchair. Happy Chaos. And Hollow Jacko. This probably goes for $1 million on TCG Player. Probably not. It's just like key art. I'm assuming there's like really like crazy like chase art. Probably her like you know, in her crouching position or something. And then we got sideways ram. Cool. Oh wait, let me put my hollows over there. Yeah, I need those windscreens. You're right. Jacko! Another Leo. Man, if I look into a competitive deck and I find out that like Leo's like a crucial, crazy required card, I'm gonna be so bummed, man. We got Geo, we got May, we got Potemkin, we got Testament, and we got like I guess like a wall break Fost Hollow. That's kind of lame. This is like the lamest Hollow so far. Kind of bummed. I don't think I'm getting hungry clicker art, boys. This sucks. I did play Digimon, but it jumped a shark for me, which like really sucks. But the deck that I play is apparently like getting like good again. So I might come back for that just because like I already have most of the cards. And I did play One Piece, but One Piece is just too annoying to keep up with, man. Like everyone just like scalps it super hard. You can't get it like locally for anything. But I really like the game. The game is sick. You know, I've never played Tough Guy, but the cover art exists in my head. You know, that's like such an iconic like Super Nintendo. If I'm thinking about the right game, like that ugly Super Nintendo like American box art. Yeah, I'll do the Jacko pose at 100K when I get my if I ever get it. That's my goal. I don't think it like legitimately. I'm not even trying to like doom or anything. I'm not like, you know, trying to like get sympathy or something, you know. But like I don't know if it is possible to like get to 100K for like my channel, you know? Like genuinely. Because like obviously the things that I talk about are so like our niche or whatever, but I think I would have to talk about like, you know, like Sonic the Fighters is like the most I can like go where it's like, oh, like, you know, this is as broad as I could probably get, if that makes sense. So the dream is I would like cry and shit myself if I ever got like, you know, 100,000 subscriber plaque or whatever. But I'm not sure, like, because I only make a video a month. I don't do like, you know, like my videos aren't like crazy long or anything. So like I go from like, you know, I could drop a video that gets like 100,000 views and then my next video gets like 20, 30,000, you know, just because of the nature of like what I talk about. So I'm not sure if it's possible, but I don't want to doom. I want to believe that if I just keep doing the same shit forever, maybe I'll get there. I don't know. Whew. Oh, the Korean DOS game? I'm not sure. But I know well, whatever. I know I've seen it, but yeah, I guess I'm getting it confused with another game. Yeah, I would have to start making what's it called? Like Smash videos, honestly. To like maybe if I do like a Pokemon fighting game video, I can get to like 100,000 or something. Um have you looked at the level 99 Guilty Gear card game? Is that like Exceed or something? Because I have like the Guilty Gear TCG from 2002, but I don't know if that's like the same thing or if there's like another one that I have no idea about. Hey, thank you, Kazu. Yeah, yeah. I'm not like saying that to be like, oh, like, woe is me. Like, I'll never get there. I just like genuinely like just being like realistic. I don't know if it's possible. I mean, I would love to, but it'd be cool. Um, and yeah, thank you for saying hi earlier, Sinadago. Hello. Imp Lemons. Yeah, he's the guy who made like the Dale Earnhardt video and Hungry Bucks video, right? You know, I don't care about NASCAR, but I watched that Dale Earnhardt video and like I was like, oh wow, like you know, maybe NASCAR is kind of sick. It's like a fighting game. Um, all right, we got Chip, Anji, Kai. Potemkin. Ooh, I think this is my expensive card. Probably. This is my chase card. Which sucks because I don't get the Hungry Clicker Soul Kai cards, probably. But, alright. Here we go. This is my expensive May card. Hopefully she's a competitive card because, like, whenever I pull expensive cards in card games, I'm an idiot and I keep them forever and like a binder. I never like sell them or trade them or anything because like I'm too sentimental about stuff. So, cool. Yeah. Let me put that to the side over here. But I'm assuming that's my big pull of the set. May's cool. Oh, and look, I still have a holo coming up, so I guess that wasn't like... Okay, cool. It's like a holo Geo. Alright. Alrighty then. Hopefully I can get another cool card. Because, like, May's cool, but, like, I've never, like, really played her in anything. I'm not, like, attached to the character whatsoever. But, on to the next shit. Throw your hollows in an arcade stick for art. That's not a bad idea. Alright. I've gotten, like, 10 of these fucking Gold Lewises. I take it back. Like, I'm not a Gold Lewis fan. Alright. We got some Key Art Geo. Another holo. Amelia. Soul. I know. Gold Lewis. Okay, maybe Gold Lewis is like the most common card in the set. I haven't played Real Fighter, but I think I've seen Griffy Bones and stuff. Like, he went through like an era where he was just posting like nothing but like Korean like PC fighting games. And I think he like posted that at some point. This music represents how I'm feeling right now on my pool, guys. Jacko, Kai, Axel, Dio. Thank you, Luca. Amelia, Jacko, Amelia, and another May. All right. Let me see if they're the same card. They are not the same card. May, first mate of the Jellyfish Pirates, and May, Cheerful Pirate. That's cool. It's like Soul versus Nago. Yeah, Taste of Victory. This is Weiß, Schwarz. And I will say that during when I was grinding and obsessing over Digimon TCG a lot, I would watch your videos like all the time. Sadly, I've fallen off of Digimon, but I heard that Beelstar comes back, so I might have to come back for that. All right. Next set. Okay, there is a Hungry Clicker chase set or chase card in this. And I don't think I got it because I pulled this May up here. But I'm still hoping. I don't know how the pulls work in this game. Chip, Ram. This card is just fucking ridiculous. Like, come on. Anji, Jacko. That's cool. It's like Asuka and Happy Chaos together. And Ram. I don't like Leo because Exard PTSD, man. That character just like hit my camera. That character just like hurt my feelings way too much back in the day, man. So I'm a hater. We're almost out, guys. This is getting dire for Guile and Quote right now. Look at fucking dire, boys. All right. Another Leo. Get him out of here. Faust. Axel. Happy Chaos. Another Million. Is this the same Milia that I had earlier? No, it's not. Okay. All right. Hollow Melia. Master Assassin. The ban list nerfed Beelstar before I could even play it again? God. Alright, Hollow Zato. That's kind of cool. Do all the different artwork cards? Yeah, they're like different cards from what I can see. I'm not familiar with this TCG whatsoever. Weiß, Schwarz. I plan on like getting into the game through this. So yeah, I couldn't tell you if these cards are awful or whatever, but thank you, Kusai, for watching since Buriki 1. I will say like Buriki 1 is probably like my first like oh, people started like to pay attention to my channel, you know, like actually pay attention. Very, very cool that I'm glad that that video of all videos is one to like really like break out, because probably one of the most important ones I've done, because like yeah, not a lot of good info on that game existed. I wish I could go back and redo it, because there's a lot that I'm like, oh god, you know, I sometimes I'll just like randomly get a comment on like an old video, like my Darkstalkers 2 or Vampire Savior 2 video today, and I watch it just like, you know, first 30 seconds, I'm like, dude, like what was I thinking? I only made this like 11 months ago, and like the editing is all weird, the pacing's all weird, like what was I thinking? So hopefully I get to a point where I'm like just content, where I'm like, oh, you know, I talked about this game pretty well. The portable Guilty Gear games video. I feel like that's like, yeah, you know, I just talk shit about my old videos. I'm sure if I watched it, I would think it's like horrible. But I feel like that's like a you know, kind of underrated in the Guile One Quote catalog. You know, I see a lot of people just like talk about like, there was a Guilty Gear Advance, like what do you mean? And I'm just like, check out my video, but you know, I'm not gonna shield. Leo, Happy Chaos. Oh! Oh! It's Hungry Clicker Soul! We did it! We did it! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, everyone. We pulled it. Very, very exciting moment. Actually, I'm a self-employed guy trying to enjoy his vacation. Let's go. Hungry Clicker Soul. We did it. Who cares about the rest of these cards? Leo, throw them in the trash. All right, we got like a hollow bike in over here. Phew. That's sick. After this, after I'm done opening everything, I'm gonna like look through the set list and like see like everything. And I'll check out the prices. See if like I made $1 million or something. I just realized, can you guys not hear the song in the background? Have I been playing an OST this entire time and you guys can't hear it? Am I an idiot? Have you guys just been sitting in silence this entire time? Why is it not picking up? No music? Oh my god, I've been listening to a fucking soundtrack this entire fucking time. Oh my god. Okay. Why not? That's embarrassing. I've been playing the Naniro Dreams quiz soundtrack, one of the most underrated CPS2 Capcom soundtracks of all time, this entire time. Okay. Let me know if that's too loud. That's embarrassing. Sorry for making you guys sit in silence. Gold Lewis, Faust, Nago, Axel, another Hollow Biken. These are the same. These are just the same. But the hollow isn't. This one has like a hollow scar, or like, you know, eye patch goggle thing. Yeah, this is the game where Saki's from. And this one doesn't have the foil on the art itself. That's really annoying. All right, we got Kai. We got, oh, this is kind of cool. Put them together. Then we got a hollow axle. All right. I love Game Center as well. It's too quiet. How about that? Last pack, everyone. Yeah, one has the eye closed, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Last pack, everyone. I already got the good pool, so I just hope I don't get a hollow Leo in this. If I get a hollow Leo in this, man, I'm just gonna have to end the stream. Let's go. We got Zato. We got Maine, one of the jellyfish pirates. Her name is April, apparently. Just learned this. Potemkin. Another Potemkin. Anji and Baiken. Baiken. Fost and... Alright. Holokai. That's not bad. Not complaining about that. Although, I can't see this art of Kai anymore and not think of that guy on Twitter who's like the biggest Kai defender. If you guys know who I'm talking about, y'all know he's kind of goated with it. If you say anything about Kai, if you say that Kai is like a little bit tiny good, he'll be in your reply saying, actually Kai is the most dog shit character in the world, and anyone who plays him is a super genius who deserves all your respect. And Amelia. All right, let's check it out. Let's look up TCG player. Quick. Let's look up TCG player and see if these cards are cool, if they're expensive. Give me a second while I set it up. Let's put this in the back. Turn off this webcam. Where the hell is it? There you go. Now look at my bookmarks. Okay, all right. Let's see if Guile One Quote made $1 million. It's kind of sick that this game is as cheap as it is. All right, let's go high to low. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, I pulled a $200 May card? Holy shit. Whoa, hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is that shit $200? I mean, cool. I'm not complaining. Let's go. How much is my soul? And the soul that oh my god, I got like a fucking amazing box. $150, $250. Jesus Christ. But this one is sold for $500. Zoom in. Kind of sick. I feel like an old person trying to navigate the internet right now. Let's see what else. Wait, is this Jacko that I got that expensive too? What the fuck is with this game? No way. Oh, oh my god, how much money did I make on this box? Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, not many listings. Huh. All right. Did I get this bike in too? This is fake, man. Like, this can't be real. None of this is real. I didn't get a bike in, right? I didn't get hollow bike in. Yeah, I have to sleeve them like immediately. I have a bunch of sleeves off to the side. Don't worry, guys. Did I get this May? And I got this May too. Yeah, put my fingerprints all over my will. Don't worry. I got this May too. Jesus. These are all like pre-sales, right? Like none of this is like real, like listings. This is all gonna go down. This is all fake, man. But oh, that's, hold on, this is sick. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't get the expensive soul. I got like... Yeah, never mind. I'm not rich, everyone. I got like soul, like upper body. Alright, throw it in the trash. Who cares? Fuck this game. That was a Leo card. I wouldn't have thrown that. Okay, but I did good on I did good on May. Don't worry. I got the real May. No! Wait, no, I didn't. No! This is the upper body May. Oh my god. I got so hyped. I got so hyped. My May is dog shit. My soul's dog shit. At least. Okay. Jacko, my saving grace. Okay, right? This is the same card, everyone. This is the same fucking card. Check the card numbers, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Jacko. You know, I've been a Jacko. Wait, hold on. Okay. No. No, this isn't the Jacko either! This isn't the Jacko either! She shows a little more legs than the expensive one. Ah. And I got the cheapest box topper. Man, this is real Guile loose quote. My May. She's only $4. Oh my god. I was so ready to like make the best tweet, like 50,000 subscriber. Oh my god, I just pulled like $1,000 of this box. I pulled bullshit, man. Oh. Oh man. Is this my Jacko? Yeah, this is my Jacko. She's $1. She's $1 fucking dollar, man. I wish. Oh man, I got the emotions I felt, man. God, this sucks. Whatever. I mean, yeah, I didn't buy the box like to make money. Like I said earlier, even if I did like pull something like crazy expensive, I wouldn't sell it anyways because I'm an idiot. But what the hell, man? Like, why? You know, just a few more inches of leg separates $1 from $168, apparently, man. Okay. Yeah, there's just like different foiling on it. Man, so, you know, all things considered, that box is kind of like, it's kind of dog shit in terms of like getting my money back. You know, I'm a true gambler. Yeah, I'm a true gambler. I buy boxes. I've been burnt on boxes, but I just love opening packs, you know, to hit the high. One time I did, you know, hit the ultimate jackpot, and it was with this card. It's my Ghost Rare Omnimon from Digimon. I could have sold it for like $2,000 at one point, and I kept on to it, you know, because I'm an idiot. But I love Digimon and I like owning things, so I didn't. But man, what a fucking bait and switch, man. Just draw the ankles on you, right? If you draw the ankles on you, you add $200 to the value of the card. Oh man. If it helps, the Hungry Clicker art cards are a bit tougher to pull. Even like the normal ones? Even the ones that are like $1? I kind of figured that like some of them would just be like, I don't know if this is Hungry Clicker. I'm assuming this is, oh, like I'm like pointing to the camera like I fucking, you guys could see. I'm assuming this is a Hungry Clicker art. I know, obviously, I know this one is. I'm assuming it is, but I figured that like each box would come with like at least one, right? Like you have to. But that was painful, man. That was painful, guys. That really hurt. Okay, that was fun. I'll spend like the next 10 minutes doing a little bit Q&A. If anyone has any questions. If you typed a question earlier and I didn't respond to it, I'm sorry. It's because I thought I pulled $300 and I pulled $1. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Let me know in chat. Apparently there's like a huge delay. I don't know why there's a huge delay, like minutes delay, but it's kind of annoying. Let's go on YouTube. Mikado, Fighting Lair. Oh, I typed Mikado. Put this on in the background for our enjoyment. What will you do if you meet Guile Loose Quote? I have to kill him. I'll have to Rekka Jab Jab Super him. Of course. If we watched an entire story arc unfold today, we did. What do you do for a living? How do you have so much money for things? Oh, hold on. Gotta turn this on. Yeah, I won't lie. Like, you know, growing up, like, my main goal, as dumb and as lame as it sounds, was like, I need to have candy caps. Like, that's the only thing that I wanted, you know? So, I went hard in school, and I went to business school, so I'm like a business analyst. So very you know, corporate wage slave kind of job. But yeah, it's got me candy cap. So now what? Now the next goal is to get 100k and pull a Hungry Clicker foil soul card apparently. I didn't care if anyone asked, but how did you get into fighting games? One of the first games that I played as a kid was Street Fighter 2 on Champion Edition on the Genesis. So fighting games have always just been around. I've always just been like into them for whatever reason. You know, like I would rent the or like, and I also had a Dreamcast. So, you know, having a Dreamcast just means you have to play fighting games no matter what. But yeah, it wasn't until I would say like Mugen and GGPO. I don't know if so before Fightcade 2 there was Fightcade 1, and before Fightcade 1 there was GGPO, and before GGPO there was Calera. I wasn't around for Calera. I was like too young for that. But yeah, I started playing on GGPO like Third Strike and playing Mugen and stuff, and that's what like really like taught me fighting games. And you know, just looking through all the games on GGPO and seeing all of the characters in Mugen like made me interested in all of these different games basically. So yeah, that's basically what got me into it. Let's see. Arcade machine owning and maintenance must cost a lot for a guy like you. Yeah, it does, because I'm a fucking idiot and I break shit pretty often, sadly. Yeah, I'm not. So I loved your card episode. Will you cover non-licensed, non-franchise tabletop fighting games? This is just an idea. This is an exclusive. I'm gonna unlist this stream probably, so this is only for you guys to hear. But potentially for an April Fool's video, like I like to do something like really goofy or whatever, something out there. I'm playing with the idea of covering the Street Fighter tabletop game, which was like a tabletop RPG made in the 90s by Americans, by the same people who made Vampire the Masquerade. So I don't know how I would do that, but I want to talk about that at some point. So what's your favorite YouTube premiere snack? So whenever a video premieres, I like log out of fucking everything and I like try to go for a run or something, because like I don't want to see if like the video's doing bad. I don't want to get like analytics in my head or something. So I do the opposite of eating. I like run 4 miles and then look at Twitter and see if I fucked up or not. Neat coincidence. Your live is I just got back from round 1 playing Onine's Anastasis and saw your name. Yes, an Onine's video will happen eventually. God, please just give us a port of the game. I used to be a big Onine's hater, you know, and something I do regret is in my Akatsuki BlitzConf video, I like on purpose did not talk about oh, let me fix this. Why is this? Oh, it's because it's like duh. I on purpose did not talk about Onines, even though it's like blaringly like why didn't you talk about the sequel to Akatsuki BlitzConf? It's because like I was kind of a hater on the game back then, and I was really dumb and young and stupid with YouTube. So I do need to go back, and because I've like learned to love this game, and I think it's like sick now. So yeah, I need to like pay for my crimes. Sorry. So do you have any ideas like the fighting game modes and non-fighting games, like maybe character creators in fighting games? Yeah, I definitely want to talk about like Fighter Maker 2002, Mugen, and even, you know, like the what's the fucking game on the PS1 where you just like create a fighting game or whatever. You know, I want to talk about stuff like that for sure. It's just, you know, it's such a rabbit hole. Like if I talk about Fighter Maker 2002, I would probably need to learn how to use 2D Fighter Maker. Then I have to talk about all the games and stuff, and it's just It's just a lot, and I'm lazy. But like, I want to. Tips to buy a candy cab. Go on Facebook. Facebook. Join candy cab groups. Join, you know, the Viewlix groups. It also just depends on where you live, but if you have the money, sadly, you know, that's what it takes. You can get one. You can easily get a Chulix or like an HD cab, like a modern cab, and you just like throw a fucking computer in it or something. But if you want a CRT cab, you're gonna have to, you know, pony up a lot of money, get really lucky, or yeah, like that's it, you know. They are just so sought after. They're hard to maintain, and the people who want them have a lot of fucking money. And that's just the skin of the game, sadly. Let's see. My favorite genre of music is, you know, I'm embarrassed to say it now because it's like, it's, you know, it's, I talked about this with some friends last night that like, because of like TikTok and everything, things that have been niche for like since they've been created are like so normal now that it's almost like saying you listen to the radio and shit, you know. But I like shoegaze. I like, you know, math rock, and you know, sadly emo and stuff. Even though I'm like getting, you know, I'm at an age where it's like, fuck, like you can't be singing about this anymore. You know, you're too old for this, but I still like it. Yeah. My first fighter was Street Fighter 4 mobile. That's not bad. Honestly, that port fucks for no reason. It was like so solid. I feel like they don't make games like that for like mobile anymore. What would your reaction be if DuckStation implemented PS1 arcade emulation? That'd be so sick. Obviously for Street Fighter EX2, that'd be like the coolest thing ever, and Fighting Layer and stuff. But even so, I'm like fucking losing my voice. I'm sorry. But even for stuff like Tetris, you know, the Grandmaster Challenge, it'd be like amazing. Yeah, that would be super sick. And besides, like obviously like PS2 emulation, I feel like that's the last, or PS2 emulation. PS2 rollback is the last frontier. That would definitely be like a personal want for me, just for Street Fighter EX2 Plus mainly. Fightcade 1 generation. Yep. Those were the good old days, man. This is Fighting Layer. Someone asked, Hugh Williams, what game is this? It looks so tight. This Fighting Layer. I have the arcade board. That's what's playing in the arcade. This is a future video that I'm going to do. I bought the arcade board because the creator of this game is like really anti-emulation. And I didn't want to make a video celebrating this game and like have it emulated and have it like disregarded publicly by the creator. So I bought the arcade board. I just need to figure out, I have like capture methods, you know, like the same way I captured the Buriki 1 for the Buriki 1 video, but I'm just not satisfied with the quality. So I'm looking into getting a better, I'm looking into getting a RetroTink to, you know, upscale the image so I can capture it better. What is your favorite song in the Guilty Gear Strive OST? If this was just Guilty Gear, I think I'd give you an answer. Strive? I haven't listened to it since it came out, but I remember liking Happy Chaos's theme. Because it was very unorthodox, and I feel like that like fits his character, honestly. And even though it's kind of butt rock or like dad rock, I don't think, I think Axel's theme is kind of nice. It's got like, you know, it's very 80s. It's very Guns N' Roses. Obviously, it's his fucking name. So I thought that one was like fitting. Yeah, I like that one. What game is being shown? This is, like I said earlier, Fighting Layer. Let's see. Oh shit, it's like refreshed. Trying to find where I was. Thoughts on Sonic the Fighters being in the latest Yakuza game? It's fucking frustrating, man. Just like, come on, Sega. Like, it's getting ridiculous. Even if you're not gonna like do rollback or whatever, just make this shit accessible. Like, I don't know. It's just frustrating. I feel bad for Virtua Fighter fans. Have I played Anastasis? Yeah, I played a lot of it in Japan. I was in Japan earlier this month, and that's when the new update of Anastasis came out. So luckily, I was able to go to a few game centers that had like free play events where you pay, you would pay like 1,000 yen and just be able to play as much as you want. So yeah, I really got to grind with the new character and play against a lot of the like high level Anastasis players, and they beat my ass, but it was fun. Let's see. Pew, 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 pew. Visual novel fighting games. Yes, I would like to talk about Rival Schools Disc 1. Another channel that I really like, Juicebox Joints, has done a video going over the second disc to Rival Schools that has like a whole visual novels mode and stuff. So that's the only reason why I haven't done it, because like a video I like has already like kind of covered it. So I feel like I'd be like just retreading shit that's already been done. But maybe in the future, if I can like recontextualize it in like a nice way, or if I'm just talking about Rival Schools in general, which like I know I'm gonna have to do at some point, I'll probably go over the visual novel a bit. What controller do I usually play on? I'm a stick enthusiast. My main stick for the longest time was this metal 6-button all fight sticks enclosure. I love this fucking thing, but the war has changed. This has hurt me. I've gone through a lot of personal turmoil over this, but I now realize that Street Fighter is not a 6-button game anymore. So for Street Fighter 6, I've been using this AFS with this art of Murakumo and Buletta. I really like from Speedy Cooler on Twitter. Check them out. They have some of the best fighting game art. Commission them for that. Love it. So yeah, I'm using a macro for the first time in my life for Street Fighter 6. It hurts my pride, but you gotta do it, man. If you want to keep up with these hitboxes and shit, you gotta do it. If you cover Fighter Maker, please check out Booty Tales. It's so cool. I will Booby Tales, yeah. I've heard of that, and I know I've like looked into it just because of its name. But noted, I will do it. Any other SNK games you want to talk about? Last Blade, of course. And probably like Real Bout 2. I really like Real Bout 2. And, you know, I guess I got to talk about the 3D, like, Maximum Impact KOF games at some point. Because, like, those games get shit on super hard. And I think it's another EX3 situation where, like, it's unwarranted. Let's see. Curious if you do a video of Fighter Maker for PS1. Yeah, I think I'll have to at some point. For anyone looking for a newer one, Unico. Yeah, Unico. So there's like this company that's putting out like a modern, a modern candy cab. You know, it's 4x3. It has like a digital monitor, so it's not like a CRT. I'm waiting to see like how those go, cause like there's a lot of like Chinese candy cap clones that I think are cool. You know, I don't like, even though I have like actual candy caps, when people like shit on these like newer things, it's like, first of all, like obviously this isn't for fucking you. You know, if you are like shitting on them, if you have like arcade cabs already, you know, this product isn't for you. So I think it's cool. I'm waiting to see like how it actually like pans out, but it would be, you know, a great alternative, you know, besides like, because all we have now is like Arcade 1-Up, and like that's obviously not meant for like actually playing these games, like, you know. So my Grail arcade hardware was Fighting Layer. Now it's Rabbit, but I genuinely don't think I'll ever own that game. It's so expensive and rare and fragile. And it's one of those games that isn't emulated properly, which sucks. So I'll probably never be able to talk about it without spending $1 million on it. But yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll fall into my lap one day. Does Guile One Quote fuck with Death Grips? Yes. I've seen Death Grips 3 times. The first time I saw Death Grips was in 2014 or 2015. After they came back with their like their first American tour after I think right before Ginny Death like dropped. But yeah, I went through you know, I was a very annoying like pitchfork, you know, music forum kid in high school and college. I'm too lazy for that now. Now I just let Spotify decide what I'm gonna listen to. But yeah, was a big Death Grips fan. Hello. God, there is a big delay. Persona 5 best girl. I hate Persona 5. I'm sorry for that answer. We're talking about Persona 4 Rise, but I hate Persona 5. It just wasn't for me. I bought Persona 4 Ultimax on Steam, and I wrote an email to Atlas saying, I'm buying this game, but I don't want the proceeds of my purchase to go to funding Persona 5 Arena, so don't even fucking think about it. Okay, let's see. I lost my place again. Pew, pew, pew. There really needs to be a Street Fighter EX collection with Fighting Layer. Yes, but it'll never happen because Arika's weird. Which version of Tekken Tag Tournament do you prefer? I grew up, most people fucking grew up with the PS2 version. So when I never saw Tekken Tag in the arcades. I only ever saw Tekken 3 in the arcades. So whenever I first saw Tekken Tag 1, the arcade version, I was like, wait, what? It looks like Tekken 3? You know, I was so confused. So I haven't really spent time with Tekken Tag arcade. So I don't know if there are like really big differences in like balancing and gameplay besides, you know, obviously the look of the game. Favorite non-fighting game genre? Roguelikes. Spelunky is probably like my favorite game of all time. Guile, do you like Dead or Alive? That is like something that I want to cover in a future video. I kind of want to like argue for like, you know, Dead or Alive has been like written off like really hard. You know, obviously it's the horny game, but you know, like they're legit fighting games, you know? And I just need to like learn, because I grew up playing like Dead or Alive 2 and 4. But you know, I was too young to like know like, okay, like what makes these games like actually competitive, what makes them cool. So yeah, I definitely need to like, you know, learn Dead or Alive, because I do want to like talk about like, hey, you know, these are fighting games, like they're not just, you know, ecchi porn simulators. You know, they're cool. Datsun Akuma, he's a sick character. He should always be top tier. We should make a petition to get Sonic the Fighters, Virtua Fighter on new consoles. They'll never listen. Videos covering the communal history of certain games. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. You know, like obviously I was interviewed for the recent Sonic the Fighters competitive history video by Westoons. It's a cool video. Definitely check it out. I don't really know if that's like my angle with my videos. My angles are very like, these are cool fighting games and there's a lot to appreciate about them other than just them being competitive games, you know? So even though I just talked about Dead or Alive, you know, talking about how like that's a cool competitive game. Hold on, let me restart the music. Yeah, even though I just talked about how like those are cool competitive games, I don't really know if those are the aspect I want to go to because it kind of like dates the video almost. And like I in my older videos I would talk about like re-emerging scenes, and I would like talk about discords and stuff. But I've kind of realized like now that like, you know, yeah, like some of that stuff gets like dated really fast, and like, you know, this sucks to say, but like, you know, I could talk about people who like could get like canceled or something, you know, and it's just like weird, you know. So I try to like focus on the game and the story of the game and the developers as much as I can now. But like, I'm not against stuff like, of course, like highlighting like, hey, like people play this game and it's sick that they play this game. It's just, I just don't know if my interests lie going super deep into that. Yeah, AR Kung Fu does have a 2-player mode. I wanted to cover that for my more non-fighting games with multiplayer things, but I didn't think it really fit. But at some point, I'll definitely have to talk about it. God, I'm like so behind on chat. Yeah, Wild Ambition, and yeah, I definitely need to talk about Sam Show 64 at some point. I need to get a hold of the hardware, and I know someone who could let me borrow the hardware, so that'll definitely happen. And I'm gonna talk about the Sam Show RPG and the Sam Show visual novel on the Dreamcast, and Samurai Showdown Sin, the edgy 3D one that came on the 360 at some point.